Before we do start our portion, this next portion, I want to take a second to thank the board members, administration, and you, the community, for supporting this program. We have an incredible program at Shaker. It is not normal. I encourage you to go YouTube 6th grade bands and YouTube 6th grade jazz bands if you can find one. And there were lots of 5th graders. There's 10 5th graders that are in that jazz band as well. And see how we compare. And so thank you so much. And especially to our band boosters, Jim Boudreau is the Woodbury representative, and Lori Silver and Sharon Lowenkamp are presidents of our band boosters. Shut up.
Hi, my name is Charlotte Whitaker and I play the French horn. Next you will hear our 6th grade concert band. We will begin our portion of the concert by playing the national anthem. The lyrics to the national anthem are based on a poem written by Francis Scott Key about the Battle of Fort McHenry. The poem was later set to a popular tune that had British origins. The United States Navy officially adopted the Star-Spangled Banner for use in 1889. In 1931, President Herbert Hoover signed a congressional resolution making the Star-Spangled Banner and the national anthem of the United States. Please stand for the playing of our national anthem.
Introduced. But before that, I want to talk just really quickly about our IB units. They drive a lot of what we do and how we teach the students. You will see before the end of this concert us 4 directors, and we work as a team using those IB units. I hope that everyone knows here that I feel lucky and blessed to teach in Shaker because we have one of the best band programs in Ohio. And we're really lucky that the district supports us in that way. I also teach, like Mr. Kulikowski, who's back there. We both teach at the high school as well, so it's kind of cool we get to teach these guys in 5th and 6th grade. We don't see them for a couple years, and then all of a sudden they're like 4 feet taller than me, and we hopefully have them in the high school marching band and the concert groups up there, so I always look forward to seeing that. Finally, we couldn't do this without our building administrators, Mrs. Rashid and Mr. Young. Thank you for all you do to support us. And next we have Max.
Hi, my name is Maxwell Kelly, and I play percussion. Fun Tango was written by Florida native Chris Sharp. It is based on the traditional Argentine tango dance and music. The music is very, very syncopated, which makes it fun to play. The tango dance form has many codes, steps, and superstitions that have evolved through the years as it has gained international popularity. Listen for some fun percussion parts. It's fun, it's a tango. We hope you enjoy Fun Tango.
Turba. I'm another one of the directors. And this is my 5th year in Shaker, and I swear, every year the 6th graders just start playing better and better at this December concert. Believe it or not, we're working on the same exact concepts as we did last year when we were working on hot cross buns and Mexican jumping beans. In our buildings, at every level, we have what's called the Windows to Success. Because vertically, starting from 5th grade all the way through 12th grade, we're working on those same concepts that's in our Windows to Success. There's just deeper levels of understanding and learning that's taking place, which I think you can hear tonight. We are one of the few band programs that allows all these students to have this opportunity to play. Our band program is over 1,200 students, which is enormous, and that's just such a blessing that the district and the administrators have offered us. I do want to introduce, we have tonight with us some of the high school faculty members in the band department, as well as the lead middle school director. So your 6th grade student is going to have these teachers next year. We have Mr. Picaro and we have Mr. Crane.
Thank you so much. My name is Dan Crane. I'm one of the band directors here at Shaker Heights Middle School, also at the high school. This is my colleague and friend, Mr. Adrian Picaro. We're sitting here listening to the concert, and we are thrilled. We are so excited to have your students next year in 7th grade. And as Mr. Deep said earlier, we do have a robust music program here in Shaker. We're so fortunate to live in a community that values the arts. Unlike Woodbury, we have band every day. We have 4 7th grade bands. We have 3 8th grade bands. We have 2 jazz bands. The opportunities are limitless here for music at the middle school.
One of the nice things about having several bands here is that they can be a little bit smaller group. I think if you put together the entire 6th grade band, it's going to be a little over 200 kids, 280, so almost 300. Separate them into 4, so now we're talking about groups of 65 to 70, and that allows us to kind of tailor the instruction a little more individually so that the kids as individuals will grow a little bit faster. We believe in the team teaching concept too, so we have at least 2 directors in every group helping everybody achieve success, and it'll be a quantum leap. I mean, these kids are doing great for the limited amount of time that they've been seen, and we're looking forward to seeing them next year. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me or Mr. Crane. Will be hanging out in the hallway after the concert. We also have a flyer out on the table where the programs were, and you could also reach us by phone or email. Thanks very much. Have a great evening, everybody.
Hi, my name is Maya White and I play the baritone. Pop star Katy Perry released the single Firework on her 3rd studio album in 2010. It instantly became the #1 hit. Her Firework music video won MTV's 2011 Music Video of the Year. The song is about finding your own inspiration, confidence, and self-empowerment. Please enjoy Katy Perry's Firework.
Hi, my name is Joe Kulikowski. I'm one of the band directors at Woodbury. As Mrs. Terrell said earlier, I also teach at the high school. I want to start by saying thank yous to the students that are playing both concerts tonight. When we divide up these concerts by homeroom, we don't know what the instrumentation will look like. And once we find out, it's kind of like, oh, concert 2 has 6 trumpets. We're going to need to do something about that. So to balance it out and to make the bands even, we had to say, hey, to a couple kids, can you play both concerts in addition to the jazz band? And they did. So thank you to you guys that are playing both concerts. We really appreciate that. I'd also like to recognize the students. There are quite a few students sitting here behind me that are new to their instrument this year. Either they switched from orchestra, or they transferred into the district, or they just found out that flute wasn't the right fit for them last year and they switched to trombone, or vice versa. So right now, if they were beginners, they'd be playing Hot Cross Buns and Donkey Round and Jingle Bells, as you would hear the 5th graders play tomorrow night, but instead they had to kind of jump and work extra hard to catch up. And so they're doing a great job, and we appreciate that too. It's our centennial year, and we're proud to be a part of that. You're going to hear a special piece composed to celebrate that, to honor that, coming up next, which you'll hear about in a second. I'm really proud, more than proud, to be a part of Shaker Heights. I always say that, hey, where do you teach? And I say, Shaker Heights. I'm like, oh. So it's always a proud moment when I get to talk about Shaker and people say, oh, you teach in Shaker, that's fantastic. I want to also say that since this is concert 1 and concert 2 people will be coming here in about 5 minutes or so, if you could help us out, and after the students that are done playing concert 1, they're going to go get their stuff, get their jackets, meet you out in the lobby, and then quickly get your cars and get out and get ready for the next group. Yeah, we told them the magic word is ice cream. I said, hey, whenever my mom was really proud of me after a concert, that's when I, hey, how about we get McDonald's? My mom would be like, all right. So if you're proud of them, go take them somewhere and help us clear out space for the next concert. I'd also like to say special thanks to Principal Danny Young, who's here today supporting us, sitting here in the audience. He's going to come up and say a couple words.
Good evening. My name is Danny. I'm the principal here. I'm very proud to say that. Unlike Mr. Deep, 31 years, this is year 26 for me, all in Shaker Heights. The only place I've ever worked. This is year 6 at Woodbury, and I'm always amazed as to the level of detail and professionalism and how wonderful they sound. As students, we got a chance to hear them last week during the dress rehearsal. You guys sound phenomenal, and you sound even better tonight. We want to thank you, parents, for sending us wonderful kids. They're doing an amazing job this year. Let's give our kids a big round of applause for their hard work. Great job practicing. It sounds like it's been a little knock as to the number of band periods that we offer at Woodbury. I just want to let you guys know we're going through what is called a Woodbury Master Schedule Review process. So we're going to look at that to try to see if we can give Mr. Deep and his department a little more instructional time in terms of our specials and bands. So it's a very good process which he is part of, and he'll be helping us out and making sure we're giving our kids the max effort. Once again, thank you guys for a wonderful job. Thank you for sending us great kids. Thank you, parents, for supporting us as a staff. Ms. Rashid is here as well as our 6th grade assistant principal. Let's give her a round of applause. And enjoy the rest of the concert. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Isaac Van, and I play the trombone. Our final section of the evening will be Woodbury Centennial March, composed by one of our band directors, Mr. Tom Deep. In 1918, the city of Shaker Heights built Woodbury School. Over its 100 years of education, Woodbury School has served tens of thousands of students. We are proud to be one of those outstanding students and staff members. Our school may be 100 years old, but it remains an awesome place of learning. The lyrics to the march are as follows. We love you, Woodbury, oh yes we do. It is your birthday and we love you. We love you, Woodbury, oh yes we do. You're 100 and we still love you. We hope you are as proud of our school as we are. We hope you've enjoyed our concert. Here is Woodbury Centennial March.